Hello, hello, hello. I hope the music isn't too loud. Hi. It's been a very, 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 very long time. Sorry, first of all. I've been honestly meaning to stream for a long time. I've been meaning to stream all month last month, and I think even the month before that. I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, it didn't quite end up panning out because of school. But I'm here now. I sincerely apologize to all the people who I have been telling for months. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of streaming today. I think I've got time to stream today, and then just never did. I promise, I genuinely was trying to stream, but then it turned out I actually didn't have time to stream. Every single time I thought that I had time to stream, turned out I didn't. I am so sorry. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. And yeah. So hope everybody's been doing well. I know that nobody's here at the moment, but for the potential people that will be watching the VOD, I hope that you're doing well. So, hey, hello, hi. Hope you're okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just, I don't really have any plans to play any games today. I just kind of, or do any art or anything like that. I just kind of want to talk about what I'm just here to talk about my plans for streaming. My ring light is in my glasses right now, gosh. How do I make it not look like it's in my glasses? How do I make it not reflect? There we go. It's a little bit better. It's not that great. Whatever. Just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. So, that looks a bit better, I think. Oh my gosh, I look crazy in that one eye. Wow, I look insane. Wow, oh my gosh, my eyes, they look so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, but yeah, I just kind of want to, just talk about my my plans for what I'm planning on doing when it comes to streaming. I've been kind of thinking that I want to have a bit more of a schedule to my streams. I don't know if it would be like a hard schedule, but I definitely want to be streaming more often now that I've got the summer free from school. I want to be able to stream on specific days. I'm thinking that I want to stream on Tuesday and Saturday, or at the very least start out that way, and then maybe add a couple more days as time goes on. because I really do want to, because yeah, like I keep saying, I do want to try and stream more, and I kind of feel like that those might be good days to start, today and Saturday. Let me tell you what I have decided that I'm going to be streaming on those days. So, I have decided that on Tuesdays I am going to be streaming a video game. And on Saturdays I will be streaming art. I've decided that what the game is will depend on the season of the month, because I kind of found out that I get in very specific moods for very specific games depending on the time of year. So because of that, I've decided that in winter I'm going to be streaming The Sims, because that's usually when I start getting the mood for The Sims, is around the holiday season. Just throughout winter, that's just kind of when I'm in a Sims mood. Sims 4 specifically, that's kind of the only Sims game I've got. So don't know what that was. Anyway, where was I? Right. The spring, I've decided that I think I want to be streaming Baldur's Gate. I just remembered I need to tell one of my friends that I'm streaming today, because I promised that I would tell them. So give me just one moment. I'm gotta let them know that I'm live. All right, back to it. Where was I? Right. Spring. I've decided that that's when I'm going to be. I've decided that I'm going to be streaming Baldur's Gate in the spring, because I haven't played Baldur's Gate in a bit, and I get in the mood to play it during the spring. Actually, any kind of mature fantasy game in the spring. So yeah, I've decided that during the spring season, that's when I'm going to be streaming Baldur's Gate. And then and then in the summer, which I believe we are in, if not, then whatever, like June through August or whatever, I've decided that I'm going to be streaming Minecraft, because I really like. Because that's usually when I start getting into a Minecraft mood. And then in the fall, probably going to be streaming just whatever I feel like streaming. Because the fall, I don't typically get into any one specific mood. So I might just spin a wheel and see what game I end up playing. Though I think in November I might try and play a Zelda game. Because, it's Zelda month. That's usually the Zelda. That's usually Zelda month. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. What do I need to talk about now? Oh, that's right. I was going to clarify exactly what I'm going to be doing in during what each of these games are going to be. Hey Vesper, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So I was basically just talking about what I'm planning on streaming throughout the year. Um, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, as I was saying, just working on. I'm just talking about what I'm going to be streaming throughout the year. To catch you up, I've decided that I'm going to be streaming Minecraft in during the months of June and from June through August. I'm going to be streaming Baldur's Gate during the spring months, so from like March till May, and then in winter I'll be streaming The Sims through like from December through till February, and then during the months of September and October, I'll be streaming whatever I feel like, and the month of November, I'll be streaming a Zelda game. Because yeah, that's just kind of those are usually the moves that I kind of get in throughout the years. Something that I've kind of noticed that I really like playing those games during those times of the year. That just happens in real life. That just happens in my life, and so yeah, I figured why not just make some streams out of it. Right, I was also going to clarify specifically what I was going to be doing during those streams. So, I actually have been working on. Okay, so let me take this back. Excuse me. I'm not 100% sure how to describe what I'm going to say. So give me just one moment. So each of these games are going to be based on like they're each going to kind of have their own backstory to them when I start playing them, because I'm thinking that I'm going to be just picking up from saves that I've already been working on in those games. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. When I start streaming these games, I'm going to be pretty much before actually playing the games. I've decided I'm going to be doing a sort of prologue to each of them, where I pretty much just explain all the things that I've done. Mostly because I've been working really hard on a lot of the game files, and I kind of really want to. I've been kind of thinking, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this maybe I shouldn't be just keeping my experiences to myself. Maybe I should be streaming them. Maybe I should be live streaming them, because, you know, that's just kind of fun. The main reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3, I feel like it would have more motivation to play the game if I were to live stream it to the masses, because it's been a while since I've actually played it, and I don't want to give up on the save file that I've currently started just yet. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be starting with I'm going to be doing the same save that I've been playing in my own time. Oh, sweet. Also, hello there, Captain Lol. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I hope you're doing great, because you're great. Hope you're great. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. I was going to say, then when it comes to the Minecraft streams. Thank you, Vesper. But yeah, when it comes to the Minecraft streams, this is an idea that I've actually had for a bit, and again, I've been kind of doing this in my own time, mostly because like it was a personal thing, but now I'm kind of like, you know what? Maybe I should share it with other people. So, the idea for my Minecraft streams that I'm planning on doing this summer is I'm planning on, and and also I've done in my own time, is I'm trying to get every single achievement and every single advancement in every single version of the game. Well, just using one world. I should probably clarify. The rules are more so. I start out in like world one in version 1.1 in one world, and then try to get all the advancements in that version that I can. Then when I've exhausted all those achievements, then I move on to a version that has like a new achievement, or a new couple of achievements added to it, and then try and get those achievements out of the way, then move on to the next version that has another achievement added, and then so on and so forth, until we reach the modern day. It was mainly out of two intrigues. One, I've never really gotten every single achievement or advancement in Minecraft before, so I basically wanted to try and satisfy that childhood goal of getting every single achievement in the older versions of Minecraft, and then the more recent goal of advancements. When it switched from achievements to advancements, I wanted to try and get every single advancement as well. And so, yeah, I've been kind of doing that on, and oh, right. The second thing, I'm sorry, my ADHD brain is going all over the place. The second intrigue is because the second intrigue of mine was, I've always wanted to see what would happen if you were, starting off in just one. What would happen to the world if you stuck with one world from the very beginning of Minecraft, ever since version 1.0? Like, how does the world evolve and change as you progressively, progress, for lack of a better term, throughout each version? Like, how does the world change? What does it look like? What's different about it from the older versions? All that kind of stuff. I thought that would be kind of interesting. But yeah, it's something that I've been working on in my own time. I'm currently on version 1.12, but I kind of figured maybe I should probably be streaming that, because it sounds like an interesting concept. Maybe you guys might like it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning to do this summer. Then when it comes to The Sims, which I'm planning to do in the winter, like I said before, I've been kind of doing this thing where I made a world, put a bunch of my real life friends and family, as well as a bunch of fictional characters, and gave myself 3 goals. 1, to have myself meet my 2 closest best friends and have us move in together. 2, have us get with our fictional crushes. as cringy as that kind of sounds, but you know what? Whatever. That's what I decided, and so that's what we're doing. And then 3, try and get our aspirations 100% completed. Once that's done, then I'm going to turn on aging, and then just kind of, because like currently, yeah, aging is off. I should probably clarify. I didn't mention that before, but yeah. Anyway, I would turn on aging, and then just kind of just wait till the characters die. I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing that. But yeah, that's I've been kind of progressing through that again in my own time for a while. So far I got all of got myself and my friends to meet. I got us with our fictional crushes. I just have to get all of our I'm losing myself. All of our aspirations out of the way. So, yeah. And also, I'm probably going to be like jumping from household to household, just because sometimes I might not want to always play in the household with just me and my friends. Like, there were so many characters that I wanted to add in. It would be a crime it would be a crime not to play in all of them, you know. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, and again, like fall, probably just gonna stream whatever I feel like, except November, in which I would be streaming Zelda. And yeah, so with that out of the way, I think maybe I should probably start by giving you the prologue for my Minecraft achievement hunting thing that I'm planning on doing. So basically, I kind of was writing down a lot of the I was writing down a lot of my experiences in the one world, because I kind of was like, you know what, I feel like I would probably want to make a video out of this or something at some point. So I was recording in written word in a Google Doc some of what I've been doing in the world. So I think that I will tell you a little bit about what's been going on there. Let me change the stream title real quick. I just realized I don't know how to do that from OBS, so I'm probably gonna go to Twitch to figure that out. Hopefully I don't accidentally... Oh, yep. It's unmuted. Whew, muted it just in time. Okay, cool. Needed to make sure that Twitch was muted, because that would have been really, really bad if it wasn't. That's good. I would not want to blast... Oh, never mind. There we go. Got a bit of an echo in there. Anyway. What was I doing? Right, I was going to be changing the title. Alright. I'm going to try... Let's see, what should I title it? I think I'm just going to title it Minecraft Achievement Hunting Prologue. No, maybe I should give it something that's a bit more specific. Can I call you? Oh, you can call me Joey if you want. Like, I'm perfectly fine with being called either Wingless or Joey. Let's see. Give me a moment. I think I gotta sneeze. Never mind. Let me talking about my Minecraft achievement. What would be a good title that encapsulates my whole idea in just a quick, snappy title? Maybe I'll have to think on that. Because to be perfectly honest, like I've always seen Genshin as more of a... no, wait, no, but I did say I was interested in... Okay. I did say I was interested that one time, so... You know what, yeah, you know what, maybe someday maybe someday you could get me into it. Maybe that could be like the, maybe that could be one of the fall games. Or like we could just do it in our own time. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, what would be a good title that would encapsulate my whole idea? Because it's a very, I'm not entirely sure how to shorten this complex idea into just one short sentence. And also, you know, find a way to make people think that I'm, you know, make sure that people don't think that I'm actually playing Minecraft. Because, like, I'm just going to be talking about it. Talking about... Yeah. Maybe talking about my Minecraft stream series idea. Talking about my Minecraft stream series idea. Yeah, that's good. Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna call it every advancement getting every Minecraft advancement in every version. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's good. Getting every Minecraft achievement in every version prologue. That should be good. Yeah, talking about my Minecraft stream series idea, getting every Minecraft advancement in every version prologue. Perfect. Okay, so let me just pull up the Twitch chat on my phone real quick, so that way I can still see when you're talking, Vesper, and if anybody else decides to join. All right, Stream Manager. Here we go. Cool. I'm planning on doing it next Tuesday. So Tuesdays, I'm going to be streaming video game. In this case, this summer it's going to be Minecraft, and then Saturdays I'm going to be streaming. art. I'm not entirely sure what times exactly I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully sometime after 3:30. That's my guess. All right. So, without further ado, let's get started on talking about the prologue. So, here's what I've been doing so far in that one world. So, at the very beginning, before I even created the world, I have written in my Google Doc. I don't know how anyone else does this, but I could not access any Minecraft version before 1.0.0. Though, to be fair, achievements were not added until version 1.0.0, so it wouldn't have mattered. Because, like, the whole idea, like I said before, the whole idea was getting every achievement and advancement in every version, but considering the fact that achievements weren't in Minecraft before version 1.0, yeah. Alright, so then I created the world, and anyway, continuing on. I created the world in version 1.0.0, and I wrote down that the AI is different and clearly not as polished. I built my house within a mountain which was in front of a large hill. I used wooden slabs, but fun fact, wooden slabs act just like stone slabs. And what I mean by that is they have the same sound effect and can only be mined with a pickaxe. Just like stone slabs. I don't know why, but it's really interesting. Also, slabs can only be placed on the floor in this version. So, like, you know how slabs can be placed high up on like the upper half of a wall? Yeah, that's not a thing in version 1.0.0. They can only be placed just on the bottom half of a block. Let's see. I found a skeleton spawner. At some point I did turn it into an XP grinder. I probably put that in here somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. Doing strip mining, I found out that mining distance was 4 blocks instead of 5 blocks. I then explored and found a village. Villagers could not be interacted with. They're just there. Yeah, it's really fascinating. It's really, really fascinating. Yeah. Agreed. Very cool tricks. Very interesting things to find. I tried getting the Pig's Fly achievement by building a dirt staircase, but it didn't work. I tried getting the Sniper Duel achievement. I tried so many things. I tried trapping a skeleton in dirt and counting how many blocks I was away. I used the skeleton spawner to try and get the achievement by just shooting them from a high and far place. Excuse me. Let me rephrase. I realized that I didn't quite write this correctly. My notes they're a little bit, they're very freeform, so a lot of it, I kind of wrote my notes very freeform, so some of the things are going to be very da, and then some things are going to, if that makes sense, some things are going to be kind of short and sporadic, and then other things are going to be written very lengthily. So I might misinterpret a lot of what past me was saying. But I caught this one, so I'm gonna correct myself. The Sniper Duel, trying to get the Sniper Duel achievement, I tried so many things. I tried trapping a skeleton in dirt and counting how many blocks I was away. I tried using the spawner. I tried just shooting random skeletons from high and far places. Nothing was working. The Pig's Fly, Sniper Duel, and On a Rail achievements were not working. But I found a dog while trying to get the On a Rail achievement. Oh no, don't. It's all no, Vesper. It's all good. I didn't really need a tutorial because this was from a long time ago. Like I said before, I'm currently on version 1.12.2, so I figured my stuff out by this point. So I figured my stuff out at later on. I'm just trying to read my experience from when I started to the present moment. We'll get to how I figured it out later. Anyway, so the Nether had no quartz in this version, which was interesting, and I found another fortress. Then I got to the end, and the dragon AI was very, very different. It can't hurt you. The dragon couldn't hurt you. It just pushes you around, and it was extremely easy. I got the egg and put it on a diamond block next to my bed. I then moved on to a different version. I then tried to move on to a different version because I figured maybe the achievements were broken in the in like version 1.0. And a few of the versions just did not work at all. But there was one that did. But I can't really remember which. And my progress was completely gone. And then I looked at the wiki, and I found out that all the versions before version 1.5 erases my progress when downgrading, because I was upgrading and downgrading between the different Minecraft versions when I was trying to figure out my my whole version situation. So basically, okay, I think I remember exactly what happened. So basically, yeah, I tried upgrading to, I think I upgraded to version 1.3 maybe. Again, I don't really remember exactly which version. And then I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to go back to version 1.0 just to try again to see to see if maybe I can get those advancements again, or excuse me, achievements again. And when I went back to version 1.0, all my progress was gone. And yeah, then I looked it up, and I found out that all versions before 1.5 erased my progress when downgrading. I think just changing the versions. Oh, right. I wrote this down. I also wrote this down. I said, I think just changing the versions does this, but it was a long time ago. My memory is hazy. Regardless, I had to do everything again. But I'm pretty sure the way that I described it was the way it went. Though I could be wrong. Again, it was a long time ago, like I wrote in my notes. Anyway, but yeah, continuing on with my notes. Regardless, I had to do everything again. Luckily, defeating the dragon is not required for the achievements. I just have to go in and out of the end. Which is good. So I did everything again and then moved on to version 1.5. So yeah, version 1.5, I noticed the AI is a little bit better. I turned the skeleton spawner... here it is. I turned the skeleton spawner into a grinder with water, arrow dispensers, tripwires, and a large pit with some carpet and hoppers. I figured that the unobtainable achievements were bugged, and got the rest of them in 1.5. Then I moved on to 1.7.2. The AI is back to what I'm used to. The new update meant that the biomes were different. The desert was now a plains biome, and the hills snowed as the water iced over. I had to get the adventuring time achievement, because that was the newest one that was added to that version of the game. I explored a bit. I tried keeping track of the biomes, and then I eventually learned that the achievement was bugged in this version as well. That the achievement was bugged in this version, so didn't quite work. So I decided to just move on to getting Wither Skulls. And then I got one. I got one on my first kill. And I wrote down, hope my luck stays. It didn't. Ghasts were becoming a nuisance. I followed a tutorial for... Yeah, gosh. The ghasts! Oh my god. Yeah, the ghasts were... so freaking annoying. I swear to God. Every single time I exited that portal in order to get to the Nether Fortress, they kept on screaming and shooting fireballs and whining, and it was just getting to be so much. Like every single time I turned a corner, there was like a ghast, another ghast, a ghast, a ghast, a ghast. They even destroyed my portal one time, I'm pretty sure, and I had to make sure that another one fired another fireball so that way I could get the portal to light up again. It was like, oh gosh, they were so bad. Yeah, luck can be a tricky thing, I agree. You never know how lucky or unlucky you're gonna be. Anyway, Moving on to my notes. I followed a tutorial for a weather skeleton farm. I got quartz for daylight sensors, but the farm did not work. I kind of think that the weather skeleton farm might have actually been for a later version, because like when I decided to check my weather skeleton farms in a later version of the game, it was working just fine. So like I searched up 1.7.2 weather skeleton farm tutorial, and shows the first results, and it just didn't work. So I don't know what was going on. It probably just wasn't showing me the right version. Who knows? When I was looking up a tutorial online, who knows? Anyway, yeah, I found another fortress nearby, and I did the same thing, but it didn't work. I probably had to deconstruct the entire fortress in hindsight. I wrote down, I probably had to deconstruct the entire fortress in hindsight. No way in heck would I do that. Because I couldn't figure it out, I decided to take a break and do other things. Also, guests are freaking annoying! I still feel it to this day. The ghasts are my mortal enemies. Just like the Wizrobes in Zelda, the ghasts have now become my nemesis. Okay, moving on. Running out of food. Animal Pen is a mess. Dug out mountain to make bigger farm. Took a break. On again, off again mountain digging. Going back and forth between digging and wither skeleton hunting. Absolutely done with ghasts. Lost smiting and looting swords. Had to keep on using books and grinding for levels to get a new sword. Had to stop for a few months to focus on school. So tired of this version. Oh, you know what? I think... Yeah, oh my gosh. I remember the ghasts, they blew me up, and I lost both my smite and my looting swords to lava. That's what happened. It was so bad. Ghasts are tough. I recommend building a wall barrier and shooting around it. Yeah, I actually just kind of ended up not doing that and instead just decided to build a railway at a later date. I then got a new PC. Because, like, I totally forgot. Yeah, I was playing on my laptop before, but then I got an actual desktop computer. Because this was about the time that I was, I believe I was doing the Zelda year streams, where I was trying to play through every single game in the order of the Zelda timeline. And then halfway through the year, I got a new PC so that way I could better emulate games. And also I guess it was also mostly just because VR chat. I wanted to hang out with my friends in VR chat more, without having to use just the app on the Oculus that I have. Because I wanted to see them in their actual models. So I thought that would, because like, if the models are too high quality, then they don't really show up on just the Oculus Quest's in-game app or in headset app, you know. Anyway, I transferred my world to the new PC. I came back. The biomes changed again. The hills were no longer snowy and cold, but they were still the taiga biome, just not snowy taiga. I decided to break the ice. I finished digging up the mountain. I built a cobblestone barn and a bigger farm as well as fencing off the mining entrance, the entrance to my mine. I focused on mining for iron to make rails to get to the Nether Fortress, without the ghast problem. While doing that, I resorted to crafting new diamond swords for potential smite and looting enchantments. After a long time, I got the iron and the new enchanted sword. I built an enclosed area for the railway. Oh, the only problem is that zombie pigmen spawn here. the first the first time I attacked one, his buddies attacked from the outside, and I died in my minecart. So I couldn't attack any pigmen from the inside of my railway. Some stuff was incinerated in fire, but luckily not much was lost. I tried to just push the pigmen along, but that was inconvenient and too slow. So I just killed them and continued to push forward to get as far away from the angry pigmen as fast as possible. After many days of playing, I got another skull. There was another wither skeleton that was with it, but it didn't drop a skull. I ran all the way back home. Yeah, also mining gold around them is tricky too. Well, in later versions, yes, but like, you gotta remember, this is version 1.7.2, so the pigmen were, I think they're actually called Hoglin? No, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm thinking of the boars. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. They're called piglins now, aren't they? But yeah, no, this is version 1.7.2. Before they were called piglins, they were called pig. You know, it was just zombie pigmen. There were no actual pigmen, no piglin or anything like that. So I'm pretty much free to just mine gold in this version. Though, there was no gold to mine in the Nether at this point. Anyway. Where was I going? Here we go. After many days of playing, I got another skull. Another skeleton was with it. Did not drop a skull. I ran all the way back home. The next day, the first wither skeleton I killed dropped a skull. I traveled to my quartz mining area to gather soul sand. I collected it and donned my diamond armor for the very first time. I dug out an area in the Nether and spawned the wither. I ate a golden apple and drank a potion of regen and a potion of strength. I died 4 times. Each time I had to drink another potion, but eventually I did it. I got the Nether Star. And I wrote down, that took so long. I tested to see if the beacons worked. They did. 3x3. But building a 3x3 structure did not give me the achievement bringing home the beacon. I would have to make a full beacon. So much then I wrote down, so much mining. Even more tired of this version. School got in the way of it, so I wasn't doing too much mining. To be fair, I was also very tired. I've been watching Captain Sparkle's All Advancements playthrough while doing my own achievement hunting. Gosh, all the things I'm gonna have to go through. Blech! Been striking gold! Well, iron, actually. I've been getting a lot of iron lately, so construction of the full beacon pyramid is going a lot faster than before. Also, I've been saving up my levels to repair my good pickaxe and sword. So far, I'm up to level 53. My goal is level 76. I did it! I finally did it! After so many weeks of mining, I finally got enough iron and gold to create a full beacon pyramid, thus giving me all the achievements in this version. Finally, currently level 58. Probably just gonna repair my tools right now. I was only able to get my sword repaired. I was too low on levels to repair my pickaxe. Oh, also, in this version and the next, the occasional wonky hand glitch appeared. I kind of forgot about that glitch. In case you didn't know, there is a glitch where the character's hand, instead of being like this, this is probably a horrible way of portraying the glitch. But you know how your character's hand usually looks? Yeah, it was very slanted for some reason in version 1.7.2 and in version 1.8. And I still don't really know why that happened, but hey, whatever. I don't know if yeah, I don't know if you remember that glitch, but yeah, it was a weird one. Yeah, it didn't really impact the gameplay at all, I should probably clarify. It just, for some reason, just visually, it just was slanted. It was just wonky. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway. Then I moved on to version 1.8. I brushed up on what was added into the update to prepare myself using a video in the Minecraft wiki. Now that I'm in 1.8, I can get the Adventuring Time achievement. However, I need some help in order to keep track of what biomes I've been in, so I got CTM's AA tool, or the All Advancements tool. Hopefully this works! Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to mention. In every version before version 1.8, I don't know why this is, but I was a Steve throughout the entirety of the game until version 1.8 came around. Because this is when I wrote down, holy crap, I have my skin again! I'm no longer a Steve! Anyway, but yeah. Then when it came to the All Advancements tool, I wrote down, the tool works. Let's see. According to the tool, I got the plains, forest, swampland, taiga, and river biomes out of the way. That's 5 out of 36 biomes discovered. And then I wrote down, this is gonna take a while. For now, I'm just gonna craft a notch apple. I made an armor stand for my enchanted diamond armor whenever I'm not using it. I put it in my room. Because I just didn't really want to waste it on adventuring stuff. I mostly wanted to use it for like bosses. I decided I'm going to go down into the mine and deconstruct/reconstruct my beacon tower. And deconstruct and reconstruct my beacon tower from materials I have the most of to the materials I have the least of. I am so tired of mining and never want to do it again until I absolutely have to, so I'm taking as much gold as I can from the tower to build my notch apple. Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. In the older versions, there was a black fog when I went underground into the mine. But in version 1.8, there was no more black fog when you go underground. And carrots don't restore your hunger by 2 anymore. This time they restore it by only 1.5. Let's see. Next I wrote, I was so sure that I had more diamonds than gold. Guess not. Oh well. Guess that means I'm going back to the mines. Oh yeah. Also, gosh. And then I wrote down, oh yeah, also during my extensive mining, I've been breeding my animals. The sheep and cows kinda escaped into each other's pens, so I combined them into one pen. Oh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hold on one moment. Hey, what you doing? Oh my gosh. Gosh, you're so wet. My cat was in my closet, apparently. I didn't realize that she was in here. Say hello to Luna. Hi. She's a very drooly baby because she had an operation on her teeth to remove some rotten teeth. And I'm pretty sure that's why she's all wet. And by that I mean, by pretty sure I mean I know that's why she's all wet. Because she cannot control her drool. It's so gross. I love you, Rura. I love you. Do you want out? There you go. Go on. Go on. Her breath. Gosh, her breath smells so bad. I think she might have gotten an infection in her gums. I really hope that's not the case. But I feel like we're gonna have to take her back to the vet at some point. I don't know if you have, actually, now that I think about it, Vesper. I'd like to see some of your pics of your cat. Da 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 da. Cool. While you do that, I'm gonna keep reading through my notes. Sheep and cows kind of skip to each other's pens, combine them into one pen. Since I've been breeding them so much, their pen is a little crowded, but I haven't been able to do much killing because sheep don't drop meat in 1.7.2. However, we're not in 1.7.2 anymore. We're now in 1.8, meaning mutton! Which I will get later. For now, it's mining time. Also, I updated my resource packs. Now everything looks pretty cool. Because I decided, because like I wanted to install some resource packs into my game. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, while I was mining, I noticed that the durability on stone pickaxes have been decreased slightly. Only slightly though, by about 2 uses. Because I was mostly using stone pickaxes for mining because I didn't want to waste my iron and diamond ones. But yeah, anyway. Also, I just realized that actually spawning next to the minecart... Oh. So, in previous versions of the game, when I go into a minecart and exit it, I spawn a few blocks away from when from the minecart when I exited. But in version 1.8, I actually spawn next to the minecart when I exit it. I then decided to just replace some of the gold blocks with iron I've been mining while mining for gold. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, now I remember what I was doing. Because I wanted to get the Notch Apple achievement so badly, I was planning on trying to just use some of the gold blocks that I tried using as much gold as I could. I used only some I used some gold blocks for the beacon construction, but I wasn't thinking about using them for my Notch Apple until I decided, you know what, I got a lot of iron from mining. I think I'm just going to replace the gold blocks on the beacon tower with my with some of the iron that I've been mining, so that way I can finally finish building my Notch Apple. Oh, you sent the pic already? Cool. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Gray and white one is Ida. Is Ida bit? All my gosh. Turd 1. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the black one is 4 years old. Oh my gosh, named Valor. Oh, I love him. I love them so much. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them so, so much. Can I pop out my chat? I can't pop out my chat. Oh well. I wanted to see if I could pop out my chat so that way you could read it while reading my notes. Oh well. Ida has claimed my mom as her person. I've been Valor's person ever since he was little. Me and Valor both have anxiety. Yeah, that seems to be a trend for black cats. Luna's also the same way. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, but yes. I decided to replace some of the gold blocks with iron that I've been mining when mining for gold. And then I finally built my notch apple. Now all that's left to do is adventure. Is adventure time. Whew, boy. I was pondering to take my dog with me, and I did. I decided to make myself a clock and made some maps. Hoping it all went well. Hopped onto my railway. There was a pig that got in the way of my railway, and I killed it immediately. Not important, just thought it was funny. The railway was apparently damaged. Must have been a creeper explosion from a while back. Gonna fix that. My dog almost suffocated in a cactus. I forgot about that. He's fine. I healed him back up and broke the cactus, but my gosh, that was scary. Oh yeah, and then I remembered that I took a couple powered rails from my mine shaft. That's why there were some rails that were missing. I fixed up my railway system and hope that I don't have another issue like that again. Also, I decided I'm gonna get the adventuring time achievement tomorrow because I'm tired. Good night. Oh, that's what I said before. All right. Take 2 to adventure. I got the beach and the ocean. So, I got the beach and the ocean biomes. I got the desert and the jungle biomes. I got the extreme hills and extreme hills plus biomes. Got the roofed forest. I found another village. I traded some of my coal for emeralds. I got the forest hills, birch forest, and birch hills biomes. And then I got the taiga hills. And then I got the taiga hills. On a roll. I wish I'd gotten a pic of him today, but my phone was just out of reach. And anytime I tried to move, he'd try to get up, and I didn't want him off my lap. He was resting his head on me and cuddling into my Doctor Who blanket. Aww, that is so cute. That's adorable. Sounds like a very cuddly cat. That's perfectly fine. I'll have to send you some pictures of my cats. They were cuddling earlier today. You know what? In fact, I think I'll do that right now. I think I'm gonna share with the stream. Here they are. Freaking adorable. Just all cuddly. It's actually kind of surprising because Rusty's usually not cuddly with Luna. He actually kind of hisses at her a lot. So I'm very impressed. I'm proud of him for being nice to her. is when he wants to be. Otherwise, he likes to be close by at a distance, as I call it. Nearby, but just out of reach. Aww. That's understandable. Alright. Oh, gosh. This part. Okay, so... continuing on with my notes. My dog almost died trying to chase a skeleton. He got shot several times, fell down a hole into a cave with the skeleton, knocked the skeleton down another hole right next to a lava fall, and nearly tried to chase after it into the lava before I made him sit down and let the skeleton burn. Suffice to say, I quickly healed him up, dug our way out, and got him as far away from that hole as possible. Gosh, he gave me a heart attack. Woo! And yes, cats will be cats. And on that note, I feel like I should mention that I kind of forgot that dogs chase skeletons in this version. I haven't found a new biome yet. Probably gonna... Okay, then I wrote down, haven't found a new biome yet, probably gonna start heading back. I found another village while heading back, traded more of my coal for emeralds, traveled as far west as I could, came across a beach and a vast ocean. Sweet. Decided I'm heading back south to the minecart area. Gonna make a boat and sail out to sea. I'm gonna leave my dog at home while I'm sailing away. I have carrots in my hand in case I get hungry, and some pigs I ran into are now following me back home. Hope they survive the journey. Never mind, I moved too far away from them, and now they've lost interest. Oh well. More dogs! Oh no, I don't... This part. Okay, so... I decided to dye my original dog's color yellow to differentiate between the two. Because like I'm still heading back home at this point with my dog. I should probably clarify. And I said, well, I tamed one, but I guess it decided not to follow me because now it's completely gone. Oh well. I take back what I said. The one I tamed was the one following me. Turns out my original dog didn't follow me. But he's here now. The only reason why I couldn't differentiate between them earlier was because it was dark, and the one that followed me had an orange collar. So I thought maybe the combination of the darkness and the yellow color made it appear orange. But nope, tame dogs just have orange colors in this version. Forgot about that. Radio, take care, Vesper. Da-da-da-da. I think I'm probably going to take a quick water break, so give me just one moment. Alright, I am back. How much longer? Oh my gosh, I'm only on page 6 of 34. I think I'm gonna stop at page 17 and then probably save the rest for another time. because I unfortunately cannot stay up late tonight, for I have to go someplace tomorrow. I have to get up early. Alright. I don't want to wait for Vesper to get back, so I'm probably just gonna wait. And for those of you wondering, Vesper is a friend of mine from one of my anthropology classes that I took last semester. They wanted to watch me stream, so here they are watching me stream. Their name is freaking cool. Vesper, the coolest name in the whole freaking world. I guess if they don't return by the time it's 9 o'clock, though, I might just continue on reading my notes without them, because, like I said before, I can't really stay up too late, because I have to go someplace really important and wake up really early tomorrow. Oh, welcome back, Vesper. Hello. All right, I'm ready to continue on with the stream, or with the note reading, rather. Welcome back. Hope you have great food. Hope you have amazing food with you. All right. Oh, that's right. Well, okay. Continuing on with the notes. Yeah, I totally forgot. So while they were following me back home, they got distracted by a skeleton that was underground. So they just weren't following me at all. They were just standing still, staring at the ground. I had to take care of the skeleton, and I mined some resources as well that I found under there. Oh, yum, ramen. Instant ramen's pretty good. I dug myself a hole, and I decided to stay there until the sun rose. Waited for the night to end. Yeah. Yeah. Night's over, onward. I find it a little annoying that the dog teleportation is very inconsistent. I have to make sure that they're still following me and not getting left behind. Oh well, that's on me for deciding to bring them. Yeah, the pet teleportation was pretty bad in the old versions. I don't know if they've fixed them now, but yeah, the old versions of Minecraft, I remember the teleportation being pretty bad. Alright, I ran out of arrows and had to fight creepers melee style. I was worried about my dogs. I kept them as far away as possible before I fought. But there was a bit of a problem. As I was, so yeah, after I fought the creeper, I ran into a bit of a problem as I was continuing on my adventure. I got to a part of the continent that leads to the ocean, and I'm nowhere near my minecart coordinates yet. I gotta backtrack north and head east. I think I might... I I got to a point in the map where there's just ocean, as doing what I did caused me to find more ocean. I had no choice but to leave my dogs there, sail out to sea, and come back for them later. I hoped they would be okay. I found the deep ocean biome. On my way home, I found the deep ocean biome. And then as I was on my way home, I could see the cutoff point of my 1.0 chunks. So I was getting close. Because, so the world because the world changed so much between version 1.0 and 1.7.2, not only were like the biomes different, but because the biomes were different, that meant that everything outside of my original world would have been, you know, would look different. So there was like this giant thing, this giant block of land in between that basically contained all of my chunks for my 1.0 world. It was interesting. So that's what I mean by the cutoff point. Oh, and I found a jungle biome. Something that I wondered was why I didn't just put buttons on the top of my blocks and my mine shaft. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is just a random thought that popped into my head. I remembered that to activate my my minecart system, I put powered rails at the beginning and end of my my mineshaft minecart, and placed buttons next to it, so that way I could, you know, move my minecart back and forth. But what I couldn't remember, but what I didn't remember was that I couldn't. Excuse me. But then I totally forgot that I couldn't place them on the top of the blocks. So I was like, why didn't I just put them on top of the on top of the blocks too? That would you know, catch the minecart when it was going back and forth. And then I remembered I couldn't, not until version 1.8 came around. So I'm pretty sure later on I put the buttons on top of the blocks, on top of these stopping blocks. Thank you. Alright, so I got back home, repaired my bow, retired for the day, planned to go back for my dogs, bring them back home one way or another, and decided that my plan was to grab all of my blocks and build a gigantic bridge. I said, sounds good to me. Don't worry, dogs. I'm coming back for you. I promise. Then the next day came. Alright, new day. Let's go get those dogs. I built my bridge. And here's what happened next. One of my dogs drowned. Both of them fell in the water trying to follow me when I was in my minecart. I assumed they wouldn't be able to teleport to me for some reason, so I hopped out of the minecart in the middle of the ocean, swam down to the ocean floor to grab it, and then as I was swimming back up, my dogs teleported to me under the water. One managed to surface, but the other got trapped under the track. I tried so hard to break away the blocks to save them, but I made the mistake of being in the water, making my mining slower, and by the time I realized this, I managed to give them enough room to resurface. They died.